Welcome to a journey that will change how you see yourselves and the world. You have chosen to study psychology, the science of the human mind. But there is another kind of intelligence, a different way of being smart. This is emotional intelligence. I am your instructor, Glenn St. Romain, and this is Psychology 1201, Emotional Intelligence, and this is Discussion Assignment for Unit 1. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage our own emotions, and to recognize and influence the emotions of those around us. Without it, we stumble through our relationships and misunderstand ourselves. The answer often lies in emotional intelligence, the bedrock of empathy, resilience, and compassion. It involves a keen awareness of your inner world and requires an outward focus. Emotional intelligence is the bridge between our inner feelings and our outer actions. The knowledge you gain from textbooks is vital, but emotional intelligence is the compass you will use to navigate that map. It will make you a better friend, a more supportive family member, and a more effective future professional. It is the key that unlocks not just academic success, but a life rich with meaning, connection, and purpose. It is the exploration of the heart, the most human part of us all. Emotional intelligence shapes every conversation, decision, and relationship. Every interaction is colored by emotion, guiding us like an inner compass. It allows us to read social cues and understand our own frustrations. Understanding ourselves is tied to our emotional intelligence, bringing clarity and allowing us to ask, what is this feeling telling me? This self-inquiry is the first step towards self-mastery, helping us understand our triggers, fears, and desires. Self-knowledge is the foundation of a stable life, contributing to our happiness and success. It's the ability to manage negative emotions and bounce back from disappointment. Success is about how we handle pressure and collaboration. An emotionally intelligent person remains calm during a crisis and inspires trust. Their success is built on understanding people, starting with themselves. Like the weather, we can't control our emotions, but we can learn to navigate through the storm. Emotional intelligence teaches us to be the steady captain of our own ship. Let me share a story. I once worked with two project managers, Anna and Tom. Both were smart, organized, and dedicated with similar qualifications. Yet their careers took very different paths, highlighting emotional intelligence at work. Their team was tasked with a high-stakes project with a tight deadline, creating immense pressure. Tom, brilliant with spreadsheets, struggled with the human element. He would point out mistakes bluntly, causing anxiety throughout the team. As a result, his team became disengaged and morale plummeted. Anna, on the other hand, managed inclusively. She would speak with struggling team members privately, offering support. Aware of her own pressure, she communicated openly, fostering team unity. She celebrated small wins and valued everyone's contribution. The results were telling. Tom's project failed with a burned-out team, while Anna's team met their deadline, feeling proud and united. Both had high IQs, but Anna also had a high EQ. She understood a project is a human endeavor, powered by feelings and connection, leading with both her head and heart. Emotional intelligence is a skill set that can be learned and strengthened. It rests on 4 core pillars. The first and most important is self-awareness. This is the ability to accurately recognize your own emotions and tendencies. The second pillar is self-management, your ability to control impulsive feelings and behaviors. It is about managing your emotions in healthy ways and adapting to changing circumstances. The third pillar is social awareness. Social awareness is primarily about empathy, the ability to understand the emotions, needs, and concerns of other people. Finally, the fourth pillar is relationship management. Relationship management is your ability to develop and maintain good relationships. It is about communicating clearly, working well in a team, and managing conflict. Personal development is a lifelong journey. It is the process of becoming the best version of ourselves. Emotional intelligence is the path itself. Every step to improve our emotional skills is a step toward profound personal growth. This growth happens when we face difficult emotions and learn from our mistakes. This journey inward is where we find our true strength. As you prepare for your professional lives, you are likely focused on acquiring knowledge and technical skills. These are undoubtedly important, but it is your emotional intelligence that will determine how high you climb and how fulfilling your career will be. In today's interconnected world, human skills are more valuable than ever. The ability to communicate, collaborate, lead, and empathize is what sets a great professional apart from a merely competent one. Your degree will open the door to your career, but it is your emotional intelligence that will give you the keys to the entire building. Here is your assignment per the syllabus. Based on the readings of this unit and your own understanding, answer the following discussion questions. Why is emotional intelligence crucial in human behavior and interpersonal relationships? Share your perspectives on how emotional intelligence influences our interactions with others, shapes our understanding of ourselves, and ultimately contributes to our overall well-being. Be sure to share at least one personal example or one societal observation to support your viewpoints. Provide personal examples illustrating how each subdomain, self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management influences our thoughts, feelings, and actions in various personal and professional contexts. How do you perceive the relationship between emotional intelligence and personal development? Share examples from your own life where aspects like self-awareness, emotional management, empathy, or relationship building have played pivotal roles in your growth. Explain the significant impact of emotional intelligence in professional settings and provide real-life examples or case studies of how emotional intelligence can influence your overall workplace success. Submission instructions. Your discussion should be a minimum of 500 words in length and not more than 750 words. Please support your work with peer-reviewed sources. You may use the course readings or any relevant source to respond to the questions and your peer replies. Remember to locate, use, cite, and list references in all your discussion posts to validate statements of fact or corroborate personal opinions, points of view. Refer to the UOPeople APA tutorials in the LRC for help with APA citations. You can contact the librarian at library.uopeople.edu if you need help. You can also ask the expert in the Learning Resource Center course, Learning Resource Center. I want your original work, no copying and pasting or AI-generated content. Oh, and I just cannot wait to read your assignments.